Hello! Today's travel tracker tip is to provide you with information on how to reschedule a trip and how to cancel a trip. Trips may need to be rescheduled because the original date was entered incorrectly, or perhaps weather has caused a need to change the trip date. Trips may need to be canceled because the trip is not going to be able to go, or because the trip did not go and has not been canceled yet. One way or the other, the trip needs to be rescheduled or it may need to be canceled. The authority to reschedule and cancel trips varies according to the district. If you have the authority to reschedule or cancel a trip, you will see the buttons to do that. If the buttons are not there, then you don't have the authority to do that, and you would need to probably contact transportation to reschedule or cancel a trip. To reschedule or cancel a trip, you want to open the trip request form. Scroll to the bottom of the trip request form and find the buttons. If you need to cancel a trip, find the button that says Cancel Trip/Reservations. Click on the button. A box will pop up and ask you if you are sure that you want to cancel the trip, and will ask you to provide a reason why you are canceling the trip. Click Yes. You'll get a message that the trip and the reservations have been canceled, which means that the vehicle and driver are removed from this reservation and may be available for another trip that is going during this particular date and time. To reschedule a trip, choose the Reschedule Trip button. A window will open providing you with the new leave and return date and time. Fill in the new date and the new time and click OK. Then save and close. Now the trip has been saved with the new date and time. If a driver and bus was scheduled for that trip at the original date and time, that reservation will be released, and the new date and time will need to have a new vehicle and a new driver assigned. Rescheduled trips will not have to go back through the approval flow. A rescheduled trip will stay approved, but the reservation will be removed. If you are a user with the authority to have the trip inquiry, you can see that the trip has been rescheduled from an icon. Notice the icon of the little calendar. That's the icon to show you that the trip has been rescheduled. If you hover over the icon, a pop-up will show you the original date that the trip was scheduled. Also, if you have the authority to see trip inquiry, you can also find those canceled trips from your trip inquiry using your status drop-down. Scroll all the way to the bottom and find the canceled trips. Apply your filters and you'll see the canceled trips in your trip inquiry. I hope you have found this tip on canceling trips and rescheduling trips to be helpful. Thank you.